Hi everyone, in this video I'd like to show you how to create your income statement and your forecast. So we've got two main deliverables. We've got an income statement template in Excel, and we also have a step-by-step tutorial in PowerPoint. In case you need them, you can download them using the link in the description. So to create your income statement and your forecast, you need to first open our income statement Excel template. Then you need to make sure that the years are aligned with what you want. Ideally, you want 5 years in the past, 5 years into the future. Then you need to check the different items. We've got items in our building block assumptions, and we've got items in our income statement. Okay? For example, here we've got an item called selling, general and administrative. Some of our clients like to have only general and administrative and have another line called sales and marketing. Okay, so to do that, you just select the line, copy paste it, and then you adjust the numbers. Okay, we've got a tutorial that explains everything in details, but here I'm giving you a high-level view. You may also decide to remove an item. Let's say that you don't really have any interest expenses. You may decide to remove this item. Okay? Then you need to understand that this mini financial model has 4 quadrants. You've got your actuals for your assumptions, you've got the actuals for the income statement, and you've got your estimates for the assumption and your estimates for your income statement. So 1, 2, 3, 4 quadrant. Your main focus at the beginning is on this quadrant. Okay? You can see that there are 2 different colors. You've got the light blue, okay, so that's your input, and you've got the black font. So the black font is usually the formula, so you don't have to touch them. They will be updated automatically once you put your own input. Okay, so that's the main focus. You insert your input for the 5 previous years. Then your assumption will be automatically updated based on your input. Let me give you an example. Here we've got revenue, okay? 100 grand, 110 grand, etc., etc., etc. Okay? So let's say you inserted those 5 numbers. Here, the revenue growth from one year to the other will be automatically updated. So here we've got 10% growth, 9, 8%, 7%. Okay? So you insert your input, the assumptions will be automatically updated based on your input. Then your main focus is on this quadrant. Okay? So we know that in this example we've got 10% revenue growth, then 9, then 8, then 7. So it goes slightly down. Okay? So based on this information, based on your understanding of your own business, you may, for example, decide to launch a new product that may boost the revenue. You may remove a product from the market, so that may decrease your revenue. So based on your understanding of your own business and based on your understanding of your industry and the economic environment, you should be able to roughly provide estimates. Okay? Here we decided to put 7% as an estimate of revenue growth for the 5 next years. Okay? Our second assumption is called cost of goods sold as a percentage of revenue. So here we've got, for example, our cost of goods sold that represented 30% of our revenue in 2019. Okay? Then 31% in 2020. Then 33, 34, 35. Okay? So based on this information, based on your understanding of your business, based on your understanding of your industry and the broad economic situation, you can create your own estimate. So here we decided to estimate that the cost of goods sold in 2024 will represent 36% of our revenue. Then 36% in 2025, then 37, 37, 37. Okay? Then same principle applied to all our assumptions. So we've got another assumption, for example, for selling, general and administrative. for depreciation and amortization, interest, and tax rate. So once you have all of your estimates inserted in this quadrant, you need to check those numbers to make sure that they kind of make sense and that no mistake were made. So of course, this quadrant, it's black font, so it will be automatically calculated based on your input. Okay? Then we also have a little dashboard here with revenue, gross profit, net income, that will also be automatically updated based on the above. Okay? So to summarize, to create your income statement and your forecast, you need to make sure that the years are aligned with your expectation, that the items here are aligned with your expectation. You need to insert your own data here. This will update this quadrant. Then you put your own estimates here. This will update this quadrant, and then you need to review this quadrant to make sure that it makes sense and that no mistakes were made. I hope it makes more sense. Please subscribe to our newly created YouTube channel, and if you have any question, you can send us an email at support@domonconsulting.com, and one of our Tier 1 management consultants will get back to you, usually within 1 or 2 business days. Thank you for your attention.